threw at me. The story of life, unending story. My victims crying. Look what life threw at me. Look what life threw at me. Look what life threw at me. Oh, look what life threw at me. Life is very funny. Life is very funny. This life is very funny. This life is very funny. Situation is getting tough. Condition is getting worse. Look what life threw at me. 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 Situation is getting tough. Condition is getting worse. A story of a young man who is brave-hearted, whose father was sick in the hospital. He looked back and forth, no one to help him. He was forced to join a gang because of frustration, to get some money and pay the bills. He never planned to be a criminal. Situation made him a criminal. His father was sick. He had to look for money in whatever means. To get the money, he pick up 9mm, feed the gun running. Just forget the money, he indulge in gun running. Rich man kill his wife and shot himself and put the blame in the boy head. Rich man shot them, boy day, and claim he's an innocent. Why? Look what life threw at me. 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 Life is very funny. Life is very funny. This life.
How may I help you?
Thank you. I'm Detective Michael Timmy.
Okay.
Detective Nick Thomas.
Okay.
Madam, please kindly accept our deepest condolence for the loss of two of your students.
Oh, they brought shame to this school by their acts. I feel bad for their parents, but what can one do? You play with fire, you get burnt. I'll be delighted to help the police in any way I can.
I must say, I appreciate in earnest your decision to cooperate with the police. Please, permit me to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Do you know this young man?
Yes. This is Frank Sunday, one of my students.
Your students?
Yeah, in SS3. He should be in class. Let's go there.
That's beautiful. I appreciate it.
Class, great. Good afternoon.
No, ma'am.
Did he come to school yesterday?
He hasn't been in school since Monday, ma'am.
I see.
Hi. God. God, everywhere scattered. Huh? I tell this boy that cleanliness is important. He won't listen. Just look at it. Huh? Look at it. sleeping without even knowing. Or maybe it's because of the surgery the father had. But the surgery was successful. His father is at home with us, well and hearty. God.
Funny, situation is getting tough, condition is getting worse. Look what life threw at me. Look what life threw at me. Look what life threw at me. Look what life threw at me.
Stanley's missing. Wait, does it mean he was killed? What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into?
It's really a miracle. I mean, where could someone raise 2 million naira within such a short period of time?
My love, I'm happy for you. I'm so happy your dad had a successful transplant and he's back home with you guys.
Yeah.
That reminds me, the principal and some men came looking for you in class today.
Some men came looking for me.
Yeah.
So, what did the men that followed her say?
Nothing really. They were quiet.
Quiet. They were quiet. Okay. See, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, something very important to tell you. And I'm telling you this because I trust you both.
Okay.
I am the good Samaritan that paid for my father's transplant.
Frank, you're really a good actor.
Hey, I'm dead serious. I paid for the transplant. I did.
You look serious. You're serious? Well, where did you get such a huge amount of money?
Donna, you're asking long questions. This is the scary part of the secret. Please, I beg you, no one should hear about this. Please, I trust you both. Now, listen. I stole it.
What?
Yes. This is the picture of the man's wife and the man she was committing adultery with. He killed her. Immediately he found out. And on that same day, I, Benji, and Chris attacked when he had already killed her.
God, this is really messy and complicated. And the man, the Stanley guy.
Missing on the same day it happened. And I'm sure that he was killed and his body was hidden.
Jeez.
You know the funniest thing? Greg went on TV claiming that I was responsible for his wife death. And I swear to God, I never did. I never shot anybody. He did when he found out.
This is really complicated.
I really don't know what to do. I wish it never happened.
My love, it's okay. I believe this was the only option you had. If you hadn't, your father would still be in the hospital now. But whichever way, I believe your intentions were good.
What are you saying, Stella? Do you realize what he just did? He just robbed the man, and in the process, 2 students were killed.
Hey, that's not helping. It's not helping at all.
How much did you say you took from the man?
Donald, why are you asking? Why?
Never mind. Let me have the picture.
Yeah.
You know, this picture is your only salvation. And imagine what will happen to you if it gets missing. I'll keep it. I'll hold it.
I trust you.
According to the sketch we have here, the victim described this same boy, your son, as the one who stabbed him at the tide. And also the hospital.
Which hospital? The hospital your husband performed transplants confirmed a particular boy paid for the surgery. And when they saw this case, the receptionist and 2 other nurses further confirmed that it was this boy, your son, that paid for the surgery. Now the question is, how did your son get such huge amount of money? 2 million naira within such a short period of time, except that he stole it.
What happened? Your face?
Nothing, actually.
We are not here to discharge him. We are having a transplant today.
But I have not made any deposit.
Actually, a good Samaritan made a deposit and he chose to stay anonymous.
To arrest my son for doing what he did to save the life of his father?
I can't believe that our son went this far.
Frank loves you so much. If only you had listened to me when I told you to reduce the way you consume alcohol, our son wouldn't have gotten into this mess.
Does that matter? Does that matter? His intention of going into crime is wrong and totally unacceptable to me.
You're outside my gate? Alright, I'm coming to open the back door for you.
I'm not in support of what he did.
Our son saved your life. Were it not for him, you could have still been at the hospital by now.
Does that justify his actions? Robbery and murder, do you know what that means? That is a serious case. God. By the way, where is he now?
Frank, what happened?
Some police are in my house right now. They want to get me arrested. And you know I don't have any other place to go to. Please, let me just pass the night here, please. Okay?
Yes, but...
Shh. Please.
Stella! Stella! My mom!
I heard voices. Who were you talking to?
No one, Mom. I was just rehearsing for the play.
Anyway, the house girl said she mixed my laundry with yours after ironing them, so I'm looking for that top, you know, the one I bought in Dubai. The one you said that is very nice for the office, that I can use them for special meetings.
Oh, yes, but I don't think your dress is my wardrobe. It should be in your wardrobe.
I've searched everywhere, I did see it. Maybe you should just look around for me and see if you'll find it, okay?
Okay, I'll just check. Yeah, is it?
Oh. That's the one. Okay, baby. Thank you so much. Don't stay up too late, okay?
Okay.
Study a little, then you can go to bed. Alright?
Good night, Mom.
Good night. Are you okay?
I'm fine. That was so close.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
There's something strange going on with Margaret. I went to pick my suit from her room and I noticed she was behaving strangely. You know, like someone who is afraid of being caught. You know, she was all jittery and stammery. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm very sure there's something Stella isn't telling us.
Oh,
really? My instinct tells me that Stella might have started keeping away from us.
Stella is just 17, you know. And it's normal with girls of her age. But that shouldn't go in your head at all. I'll talk to her in the morning.
Where's that? Where's that?
Oh, Daddy went to secure a contract. What is it now? You're scaring me.
When I have this good news?
What is the good news? Let me see.
Take a look at this.
Okay.
Take a look at this. I just won a scholarship.
Scholarship!
Hey!
I am more happy. This is good news.
Yes,
I mean, will you mean with all these allowances and everything?
Exactly.
Wow.
Do you know what? You know what this means? It means I am going to go to the university very early, and I'm going to become a medical doctor.
Yes.
After
That's my brother.
I'm so happy.
You know what? Let's go inside.
Exactly.
I'm going to prepare a very nice delicacy for you. Today, let's go. Come.
What? Young man!
Oh my God!
What are you doing? Stella! Who are you?
Mom, Dad,
Shut up! You disgrace me, child! Eh?
Stella, what is this?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Mom, we didn't do anything.
Shut up! You disgrace me, here.
It's not what you think, sir.
You didn't do anything. What are you doing on my daughter's bed? Stella, you're just 17. You're just 17 and you're doing this already?
Mom, didn't do anything.
It's not what
I swear to God. I swear to God. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch her.
Nothing like that happened, Mom.
What are you doing in her bed if you didn't touch her?
Shut up! Eh? You young man! I'll show you rot in the jail. Let me call the police.
Sir, I'm sorry. It's not what you think. It's not what you do that, sir.
So big brother, now that you've become the smart detective Mike, so tell me, what if you find out that I'm a thief? They just steal from the rich to give to the poor. What would you do?
I will lodge you one of the best hotels in town. You understand?
Okay.
I will get every evening I make sure I bring the best girls, the most sexiest girls. You understand, for you to enjoy yourself and say thank you for being a thief. How about that? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Silly boy. Nonsense.
No. You killed my husband. You killed my husband. Go and get me my husband. Bring back my Kenny. Go and get me my husband. Go and get me my husband. Go and bring back my Kenny. Go and bring back my Kenny.
Mike, you seem lost in thoughts.
Man, I'm alright. I just think the boy saw us coming and he ran away.
Do you know what? He thinks he's smart. I believe we will surely get him.
That's alright. I'm sure we're going to get him. He can't hide.
Boss.
Yes.
The man is here to see you, sir. He says he has a little bit to discuss with you, sir.
Who is he?
I don't know, sir.
Did he book an appointment?
Actually, I don't know, sir.
Okay. Let him in.
Yes, sir.
Are you the young man that came to my house this evening?
Yes, sir. And I've been waiting since.
And what can I do for you?
It's about the late Mrs. Tricia Morris, your wife.
Young man, who are you?
Doesn't matter who I am. It's about what happened on the night that your wife died.
How did you locate my house?
The internet can do a lot these days, Mr. Greg. Besides, you're a very famous man. And the address of your house is well known.
Oh. You must have been watching a lot of action films.
Everyone believes your story about what happened that night. But you and I know the truth, Mr. Greg. You know, it was reported on TV that the man your wife cheated on you with has been declared missing. No one knows that he actually slept with your wife, but you and I know the truth, Mr. Greg.
Young man, how old are you? You should be in school. And here you are trying to blackmail me.
Imagine what will happen when the police get this picture. Imagine what will happen when the world gets to know the truth that you killed your wife and her lover. It will ruin your reputation, Mr. Greg.
I'm really impressed. You did your calculations very well. So, what do you want?
Now we're talking. Withdraw all your charges against my friend, the boy you're framing up to take the blame. And a compensation of, say, 1 million naira perhaps?
1 million naira.
Mr. Greg, are we in business?
I don't do business with teenagers. Idiot. Take him away. Enough, boy.
Yes, boss.
It's just a little boy. Don't break his bone.
Sir, please.
You see, my little smart boy, this is what you see when you watch American movies.
Sir, let me go. Sir, I promise I will not tell anybody about what happened that night.
Really, I want to let you go, but there is a little problem. What you know in the hands of tough lawyers will send me to jail. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in jail.
Sir, I promise. I swear, nobody will know about what happened that night. I swear. I promise nobody will know. Please, just let me go. I'm only 17. I don't want to die.
17 years old smart boy. Good boy. You said some of those pictures are out there. In exchange of your freedom, you will tell me who else has the picture and who else knows what transpired that day.
So there's only one person. There's only one boy that knows about it. The boy that told me, Frank.
Frank. And where does this Frank live?
But He lives in 15 Diamond, Opik Estate. Go there, you see him, sir. He should be the one here, not me.
15 Diamond.
Opik Estate.
Opik Estate.
Yes, sir.
Well, you shouldn't be the one here.
Yes, sir.
After all, you are not the one responsible for this mess.
Yes, sir.
But I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. No, sir. Sir, please, sir, please. Please.
Idiot. God.
So,
get rid of his body.
Yes, boss.
I don't want the police on my tail because of this fool. And burn those pictures. Leave no traces.
Yes, boss.
Idiot.
How surprised you visit my house this evening. Do you have any news about my wife's murderer?
Perhaps I'm staring at her murderer. I saw it all. How you killed the boy, took him to your car, right to the bush where you buried him.
You saw what? Did Nick?
Now let me put it through to you. You shot your own wife dead. The same day the three boys came in to rob you. You killed them, and then the only surviving one decided to frame him up, tried to use us to get him killed for you.
I still do not understand what you're talking about, Nick.
Let me still put you clear, Mr. Gregg. The boy you killed last night was the best friend to the suspect whom you're looking for. The pictures you burnt, I believe, you know, it might be an evidence to nail you down.
So what do you want?
What is it you think I want?
5 million naira. With that by your silence. Let me have your account number.
Why do you want to buy my silence?
Well, it's obvious you know I killed Donna. And the assumption is right. How my wife died. So why are you here if not to be bribed? Let me have your account number, my dear friend.
So how about your parents?
They actually went to work.
How long should we be expecting them?
like 3 to 4 hours.
Well, I don't think we have that time.
How about your brother?
My brother has been missing for the past 3 days now.
Missing for the past 2 days?
Yes, sir. Missing for the past 3 days, and I'm beginning to have this funny feeling that something bad must have happened to him. Detective, please help me look for my brother. Please, sir.
Before your brother went missing, did he exhibit any strange behavior? Did he often go out and come in leisurely?
No. My brother is not like that. My brother is a very good boy. Before he left, he told me he has something important to do with one of his friends called Frank. He said it has to do with some pictures they need to show someone. That was it.
And what kind of pictures are we talking about?
He didn't show me the picture. All he said was that when he returns back, he's going to let me into everything. And ever since then, I've never set my eyes on my brother till now. None of his friends knows about his whereabouts also. Officer, please, help me look for my brother.
Okay. You know what? Do not lose your trust and cooperation with the police. We will do our very
I said, excuse me, stop right there! Stop right there, I shoot! Put it right there!
I'm innocent of all this accusation. Oh, yes, I and my friend broke into the house, but we never tried to shoot or rape his wife. We met her dead.
Shut up your mouth.
Officer, you still have to believe me. Okay, now, I have a picture of his wife kissing and having romantic affair with another man. It happened that he found out that the wife was cheating and he killed her. He shot my own friend. He's just trying to make up these things to make me a murderer. I'm not a murderer.
Yeah. How does that sound to you? Brilliant, right?
Officer, I'm innocent. I am innocent.
I said shut up!
Hey, what was that for? Why did you have to hit him that way?
Don't you see how he's running his mouth? Do you want this murderer and this idiot to fabricate stories just to free himself?
What if there's some truth in what he's saying?
I don't think so. Because this boy here is a bloody liar and a thief. A murderer for that matter. Do you know what? I think the death of your brother is still going over you.
Listen, don't you ever bring my brother's death into this. Now, get out of the car.
I beg your pardon?
Get out of the car!
Detective man, this is a...
Nick, I said get out of the car now! Don't you give me any such crap about conduct. In fact, I'm fed up already. Out of the car!
No problem. Hello? Hello, boss. Any job for me?
Oh, yes. Where are you? I have a job for you.
Sit. Oh. I said sit up. This is not a police station. Now, what happened that night this whole mess started?
You won't believe me. So there's no point telling you. I know that I'm going to jail or probably face the death penalty. After all.
That is not the answer to my question.
My father was gravely ill. He needed money for kidney transplant. And there was no money for that. So I met...
You refuse joining our gang. Are you claiming to be a good boy or what? How should we help you?
See, I'm ready to join your confraternity. I'm serious. See, my father's life is at stake. And I need to do something to help him. Where's the money? Hold it. Where is the money? I said, where is the money?
Easy. Easy, boy.
Do you have any evidence to sustain your story?
Yes, of course. I had the pictures of his wife and her lover, who is also missing. And I believe that he must have monitored her and took those pictures of her daughter's deeds and killed her. And I'm also sure that her lover is dead.
Where are the pictures?
I gave all the pictures to Donald.
Donald? The same Donald that have been declared missing. Now, I'm not sure you're saying the truth.
Can I take my call?
Hello?
Mike, do you realize you are aiding and abetting a criminal? And that itself is a crime?
Now, Frank, can you tell me now where your friend Donald might be?
I have no idea.
See go pay, see what let you at me. See go pay, see what let you.
You can go ahead and answer a call. Take your call.
Hello, Stella.
See what life threw at me, oh. See what life threw at me, oh. Oh yeah. See what life threw at me, oh. See what life threw at me, oh. Oh no. This life is very funny, oh. Funny, oh. This life is very funny, oh. Funny, oh. Another man problem, oh. My victim crying, oh. Poverty no good, oh. I say poverty no good, oh. He gets the one boy, oh. He gets the one boy, oh. Papa no get money and he dey hospital. The situation he dey critical. Now wait till make the boy go join bad group. He and the friends them come plan cope. The next day them go in through. That is how the rob rich man. Well done, Kasala done boss. And if you do good, good go follow you. Oh. And if you do bad, bad go follow you. Oh. So make we try to do good. Oh. See what life threw at me. Oh. See what life threw at me. Oh. Oh yeah. See what life threw at me. Oh. See what life threw at me, oh, oh no. This life is very funny, oh. Funny, 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 oh. This life is very funny, oh. Funny, 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 oh. Another man problem, oh. My victim crying, oh. Poverty no good, oh. I say poverty no good, oh. Expect the unexpected. This life story, you know they get end. These young people, them love themselves. After school, they want go flex themselves. Well done, Kasala.